What up, people? This is UnitedComicsUniverse. I am Finn Red Moon. Yeah, I know I just do some stuff together right now. And the reason why I'm trying to make a video for you guys, but my editing program is messing up. So I wasn't able to actually make the video for you guys. But so that's why I pretty much jump on live to actually discuss what I'm talking about. I am talking about Love and Thunder. Thor Love and Thunder leak. Okay, this was reported by 4chan. This is some of the leak. But just keep in mind that this is actually, take it as a grain of salt, pretty much. That's what you have to do. Just take it as a grain of salt. So yes, Christian Bale, he's actually going to be the villain, but this is nothing new because what's his name? Tiss Thompson said in a tweet that Christian Bale will be the villain. Well, come and find out, the villain that he's going to be playing is called, his name is, I'm trying to make sure I pronounce this right. Doro Arga. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, so it's spelled Dario. Doro Auger. Well, you know what I'm saying. I'll just type it up in there and in the chat box. So that's what we'll do. We just type it in the chat box for you guys. Christian Bale actually playing the villain. So he playing this villain, but he only signed up for this one role. He didn't actually he don't want to be signed on to actual more movies than what it actually is. So we knew that he's not going to sign up for a whole bunch of movies because that's just the way Christian Bale is. He don't want to be tied down to multiple characters, basically, you don't want to be tied down to one character, so he won't have to actually play like multiple characters, like Chris Evans did or Robert Downey Jr. did, which was awesome. Me personally, I really don't care to see Christian Bale in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because me personally, I feel like we didn't even need him in the Marvel Universe because I do not care to see all these A-listers in there. I just want to see someone that will actually play the character. And what I didn't like about the whole situation, this is Marvel. This is the MCU. People are begging, people are coming to actually be in the MCU. So why would they hire him and he coming in the MCU with all these stipulations? But I do know a lot of people was hoping that it'll be God the Butcher. God the Butcher, that's who everybody was wondering or theorizing that Christian Bale will be played by. No, Christian Bale will be playing this character. But come to find out, he's not. He's not going to play that character, okay? But it kind of makes sense, simply because Kevin Feige, he don't want the MCU pretty much is the comics. This is pretty much what he said. He don't want this. He wanted to be different. And Ellen, she is different from the comics. The power she used in Thor Ragnarok was God the Butcher type powers. It wasn't Ellen's out of the comic book powers. So that's probably why that he wasn't going to actually be cast for that role, simply because Kevin Feige already made a character symbolized with the same powers as that character. So he don't want to put God the Butcher in there and had the same power similar to Ellen. Because people be pretty much saying, I mean, this is like the same powers Ellen used. You see what I'm saying? He don't want that happening. Okay. So, and he want to make his own version, his own vision of the comics, which is totally understandable because we got comic books out there that using the exact same character but had different storylines. But yeah, so Christian Bale is going to be playing Dario, Dario Agar. Basically, this character is born in Greece. He was born from a rich family, you know, but he was on an island. But when he was like 9 years old, his whole family was killed by pirates. But he was the only one that escaped. Then he hid in so he hid into a cave, and he was praying and praying for help. And then, but the pirates found him the next morning. But it pretty much answered his prayers because he was actually in front of a statue of bulls. It's like a bull statue. And I'm guessing by the information I found that they gave him the ability to transform into the Minotaur. Now, I don't know if Kevin Feige going to keep him as like the Minotaur, straight Minotaur, because in the comics you can see him as Minotaur and he got a suit on and everything like that. And then, but he used his family wealth to actually pay for the best education. Because we do know if you have money, it don't matter how you look, you can get things done as long as you have money, right? But I don't know if Kevin Feige is going to actually let him have his human form, then he transform into actually should be a mutant by this time, because that's where we heading towards mutants coming into the MCU. So I'm guessing his character is a mutant. I'm just guessing, and so he'll be able to. So he'll transform back into the Minotaur. I don't know if he'll be able to do that or not, or Kevin Feige just gonna pretty much keep him as human form, which would not be pretty awesome. I like to see him transform into the mutants, you know. But I think he is. I think he's going to be a mutant in there, which makes sense. Let's, you know, things happen, but but so yeah. So, and also he became the CEO of a company called Roxxon Energy Corporation, and he also built like a flying island over the Braxton building. So is they going to finally introduce the Braxton building into the MCU? You know, because, you know, as fans been waiting for that for the longest time. We've been waiting. I mean, we theorized on, like, even in Spider-Man Far From Home, that is that the Brax building. We even theorized in one of the Avengers if that's the Braxton building. I know I said another word, but it's supposed to be a Braxton building. But hopefully we'll be able to get that. That'd be awesome. Now, another leak report. All this is leaks, okay? Besides, you know, the ones that I'm saying, yeah, let's get to it. Thor goes with Rocket and Groot on a journey. The journey backfires and they land on Earth. Thor reunites with Jane Foster, who now works at Roxxon after everything in her life fell apart. I kind of like where they're going with that in a way, you know what I'm saying? So we get to see how her life is not that great. In the way that where I read that, the reason why her life isn't that great because Thor is not in her life. So, but Thor is coming back. So her life should be more better now, so say. But I'm thinking the journey that Rocket, Groot, and Thor is actually taking, I think within that scene, we'll be able to see the High Evolutionary, because we actually had like a leak back in the day from another 4chan, if I remember correctly, that they said the High Evolutionary. I know I'm saying that wrong right now. I just said it right. High Evolutionary. Did I just say that right? I know I'm just butchering this. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this is early morning. I was just trying to make this video. Then it got me. My system went down on me, and I was just crazy. I know y'all don't want to hear that, so we're going to continue talking about the leaks. So, the High Evolutionary, he's saying that is pretty much the person that created Rocket. So I'm guessing we'll be seeing more than that story, which would be awesome. Now, I would think it'd be pretty dope if we actually see Patrick Stewart play the High Evolutionary. Cause think about it. Just think about it. I mean, he will play such greatness because he's just a phenomenal actor, you know. So I think he'd be actually pretty good. Now that was also one of the leaks, not the one that he Pastor Stewart be playing, the High Evolutionary, but they're going on a journey. And you know, so another one is Jane Foster is working at Roxton, right? So she working at Roxton, and who is the CEO of that? The Kristen Bell character. So she literally is actually working for him. So she working for the bad guy. I don't think she know at first that he is the bad guy, but I think he know that she has some connection with Thor, and I'm thinking he probably gonna try to use her to get the Thor, so he can try to actually use Thor to get what he want or something. I know it's gonna be bad because he's a villain, but because in the comics he don't like Thor at all. He really don't. So that'll be pretty awesome to see. And also another leak: Jane get a replica of Mutineer built by see if I can say this guy name right. Itri. You know, I know I bunch his name wrong, but basically it's the giant dwarf that built the Mutineer, the Infinity Gauntlet, the Stormbreaker. That guy. He's pretty much going to be making her a replica of the Mutineer. Now, my understanding, I'm trying to figure out who told him about Jane need a Mutineer. Did Thor actually go to him and actually say, I need this Mutineer built? Or, and then it make you also think about, how would she get the lightning? I mean, I understand how Thor got the lightning because that's him. But then Odin enchanted the Mutineer for Thor. Anybody that is worthy, that they get worthy to lift the Mutineer, they'd be worthy to lift the Mutineer. And far as I can tell, Jane, she ain't worthy to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they're going to pull that out. So, but leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, how they will be able to pull that story off. Because I'm at a loss right now. I don't know how did she go to the goldsmith? I mean, the blacksmith. She went to the blacksmith and actually talked to him and see if he going to make her Mutineer. Did Thor went? Did somebody from Guardians of the Galaxy went? Somebody from Avenger went? I don't know. How was that able to come about? That is a good theory I'd like to know. Now, the next leak is Thor form a new Revengers, not Avenger, but Revengers team with coexist of himself, Jane, Beta Ray Bill, unless Beta Ray Bill has something to do with it, Korg, Mitch, Rocket, Groot, Valkyrie, Angela, and Kid Loki. That's right, Kid Loki gonna be showing up in there. Now, Angela, of course, she's a badass Asgardian, but I know a lot of people more excited about the Kid Loki. I know a lot of people thought it was, that it's going to be actually a female Loki, but it actually is a male Loki. They actually say that in the link, which I will be getting to that too. So that is pretty awesome that we'll be actually getting a male Loki. Is they going to actually have Thor train the male Loki for it can be different from the other main Loki? And then is this Kid Loki going to have the frost giant blood? Excuse me, like the old Loki. The Loki we know, is the Kid Loki going to have the same one? I mean, because this Kid Loki got to be in another reality. You get what I'm saying? So it can't be in the same reality because you got the regular Loki and then you got a Kid Loki. So this Loki actually came from a different reality. You have to be. So is he going to be a true blood Asgardian in that reality? Or is he going to actually be that same Loki in a different reality, but have the frost giant blood? I don't know. What you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about that theory right there. Let me know. But So we are going to get Beta Ray Bill. Remember, everybody, take these leaks as a grain of salt. But this same guy from 4chan, I mean, I don't know if the same guy, but 4chan did report some leaks before, and they came out to be correct. So it's a possibility that these leaks is happening, which, it's not actually leaks, the studio told him to seep that out before we can actually get a glimpse of it. And we just go crazy with excitement, which I'm glad he's doing. But but so Angela, she's hey, what up? I am True Skills. We are. I'm waiting for that last one. My computer might be slow, but comics. What's up, man? Basically right now, you probably most likely saw the title. We talking about the leaks of Thor, Love and Thunder that 4chan just did not too long ago. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? I know I'm not like it with my green screen and everything. I was trying to get y'all video up, but my system just pretty much ain't working with me. So I was like, hey, forget it. I'm just gonna jump on live and just tell y'all what the video I was making and just tell y'all about the leaks and stuff that I found out on 4chan. All right, so I'm gonna go back over the links for you, the leaks. I don't know why I keep saying links, but I'm gonna go back over the leaks for you. And the leaks I tell you, let you know, just let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Not below like I'm, what I'm saying. So, okay, first one, so I'm just gonna go back to the top. Okay, the first big leak, like Christian Bale is playing Dario Arg. Okay, he's playing that. Yo, have you been reading the new Thor comic? No, I haven't been reading that, but I am going to check that out. So is it bomb like that? What I just started, I haven't been reading the new Thor comics, but I've been reading the Thor Corp. I've been reading some of that, and I'm reading that right now because I'm trying to get because they're bringing out the Thor Corps, but now they not actually calling the Thor Corps. They actually calling the Re-Avengers. That's what my understanding, Floor. That's what I mean. They got to be calling it that, but nah. So I haven't been reading the new one, but I've been reading the Thor Corps comic books. But so yeah, so Christian Bale is playing the villain, but he's not playing the villain like we all thought he. Well, a lot of people, like we all pretty much thought that he would be playing. He's not playing Gore, the God Butcher. He actually playing Dario Arg. Dario Arg, he is pretty much, he's a villain. Of course, he playing that, but he have the ability to transform into a Minotaur. So that is the leak. So that's the character he's actually playing. But of course, we know it's from 4chan. They say take it as a grain of salt, but that don't get kind of old because every time 4chan puts something out with these leaks, it always come true. So, but they say still take it as a grain of salt. So yeah, his character was born in Greece. He was on he lived on an island pretty much his whole life, but his whole family was killed by pirates. So he's the only one that escaped, but he went into a cave. He hid into a cave and he was praying and for help. Then the pirates had found him the next morning. His prayer was answered because he was praying in front of a statue of bulls. And so the bulls actually transform him into the Minotaur of legend. And so he decided to keep the pirate's head that killed his family, and he decided to keep torturing them forever. But he used his family fortune to actually get the best education money could buy. Now, he also bought a CEO company. He also bought a company and became the CEO of a company called Roxton Energy Corporation. But he also built like a floating island above the Broxton building. Now, is that a way, and this is coming from me, now is a way that they're going to introduce the Broxton building? Because a lot of fans wondering when the building is going to actually come back in effect in the MCU. There's a lot of theories saying that Broxton building was right there with Spider-Man Far From Home. You know, even one of the Avenger movies, they were saying that it was there. Even was it straight Iron Man movie or one of the Avengers movie. I can't remember which movie it was, but I remember that fans were talking about that. Now, like I say, that's the leak with that part where Christian Bale would be playing in there. That's the villain he would be playing, because we already knew he'd be playing a villain, because I think her name was Tess Thompson. She already tweeted out before this information came out that he would be playing a villain. So that is his villain. And also another leak that was in that same report with 4chan, they said Thor's goes with Rocket and Groot on a journey. The journey backfires and they land on Earth. Thor reunites with Jane Foster, who now works at Roxton after everything in her life fall apart. So now Jane Foster is actually working for the enemy. She working for the villain, because Dario is the CEO of Roxton Energy Corporation. Okay. But I don't think she don't, but I'm guessing that she don't know he is a villain, because she probably, like you saying, her whole life is falling apart. So she most likely, she's trying to probably focus on trying to get a life together and try to put Thor behind her. But she can't, because Thor, Rocket, and Groot gonna come back to Earth, because what they try to do backfire on them, which I actually think that they actually went and try to get in contact with the High Evolutionary, which it was reported back like last year, I believe, that from 4chan, they were saying that the High Evolutionary going to be in the MCU, and that is the person that created Rocket. So I'm guessing they probably try to actually go talk to the High Evolutionary, and the High Evolutionary, like they didn't expect that him to have that much abilities to have, and he kicked him back to Earth. I really don't know what you think about that. So now that Thor reunited with Jane Foster, which is pretty awesome, I'm guessing, because he's in love with Jane Foster, but I don't think Jane Foster's feeling that same kind of vibe from her, but from her to him. But we'll see how the story was written, because they say the story was written, but it's a sad story. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to pass away in there in the movie, because somebody gonna kick it. I guarantee you, somebody gonna kick it. If not, that's fine with me, you know. But you know, it's more character in the MCU. Now, also a part of that link I forgot to read is like her life fell apart. Life in the new Asgard is all well until Asgard, like on Kristen Bell character, threatened Valkyrie. So basically, he went over there. See, that's what I'm saying. He know about all these things. He know about Thor. In the comic book, Dario, he don't like Thor. He really despised Thor. And Jane Foster, she's an ex of Thor, but I think she kind of still loved Thor, but not to the degree how Thor loved her. I don't really know how they're gonna write her character. You think Thor might die in Jane Foster? Yeah, that's one of the things I'm thinking of. But then again, I'm thinking that he might die. But then again, what's his name? Chris Hemsworth said. Chris Hemsworth, I can't pronounce his last name right now. Hemsworth said that he want to play Thor. He'll do, he loved playing Thor. That's the reason why they're doing this Thor movie. He said it doesn't matter. He just loved playing the character. Whatever they want him to do to play the character, he'll play the character. Now, by him saying that, it's a possibility that they might don't take him out. They might take someone else out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a possibility that the story was possibly wasn't gold taking Thor out. That's why I thought at first when I heard about it too. And I heard about the script is really sad. That's exactly what I thought, that Thor was going to die. But by him saying that, I don't think they're going to kill off Thor. They might have changed the script to actually kill someone else off. So if they're not going to kill off Thor, do you think Jane Foster going to get killed off? Or you think any other the new character from the Avengers going to get killed off. I'm not sure because I know they're not going to kill off Rocket, and I know they're not going to kill off Groot because they still got Guardians of the Galaxy to be shooting. So I know they're not going to kill out them. And I know people's not going to be bitten out of shape. The villain got taken out. Everybody's expecting the villain getting taken out. So that's not going to happen. We just got to find out who else going to be left. Now, so he actually threatened Valkyrie. Dario went there. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he actually went there personally or he sent some kind of little message, but he basically threatened her, and that wasn't great. Okay. So the next leak is Jane Foster is working at Roston. We already said that. Okay. So yeah. Now Jane get a replica of Mutineer built by, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, but his name, yeah, she might end up dying simply because me personally, I think we talked about this before, True. Me personally, I didn't see a reason why they would actually bring her back. I mean, bring her into the MCU. The reason why I'm saying this because no one liked her character. A lot of the people, I know some people out there, I think True like it. You like her, right? Jane Foster. So a lot of people didn't like her. I mean, I used to play this game back on Facebook called, I think, Marvel Alliance, and Jane Foster was on there. And a lot of the people that was actually playing that game did not like Jane Foster. And then I come to find out later, a lot of people didn't like her in the comic books because a lot of people didn't like what she did, how she did Thor. That's the reason why a lot of people didn't like her. Oh, you don't like her? Okay, cool. I got you. Sorry, I thought I'm sorry for even putting that on you. I'm sorry for even putting that on you, dog. So yeah, so a lot of people didn't like, and then when they heard the story that Jane Foster was gonna be in it Thor 4, a lot of people was upset about that because they don't like her because how she did Thor, And yes, she would be getting a replica of Mutineer, and it would be built by Erthi. I can't pronounce his name, but you remember in Thor Ragnarok, the big dwarf that built the Infinity Gauntlet, Mutineer, and the Stormbreaker, the big blacksmith dwarf guy. He's the one that don't actually be building her replica of the Mutineer. Now, I'm trying to figure out that other guy with the beard in the comic was awesome though. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. That'd be tight, but I don't. Some of the things that was going on in Love and Thunder, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how that gonna happen? Because Mutineer is a replica. Who go to the blacksmith and ask him to actually build her a replica of the Mutineer? Does Jane Foster go? I mean, because the new Asgard, they don't even have the Bifrost no more, so they can't just go over there. I mean, but I know they got connection with the Guardians of the Galaxy and all that stuff like that, but I really don't know what's going on with that. I'd like to know how that happened. But the next link is like Thor form a new Revengers team which consists of himself, Jane, Beta Ray Bill, yes, is coming in, and Gork, I think. It's that rock guy in Thor. I can't pronounce his name. I think Gork and Mick. Rocket, Groot, Valkyrie, Angela, and Kid Loki. Yes, Kid Loki will be showing up in there. Now that could be sad. It's one of those guys right there pretty much passed away. I don't think they're gonna kill off Beta Ray Bill. And I don't think they're gonna kill off Rocket or Groot. But it can be a possibility could kill off Korg, Mick, Valkyrie, Angela, or Kid Loki. Now they said it was going to be a sad script. Would it be more sad if you kill off a Kid Loki? That would be pretty sad because it's a Kid Loki. So that's one thing also I want to try to figure out. Is this the same Kid Loki of the Loki that in this reality, because this kid Loki should be in another reality, because it won't make any sense. Because the reality that we know Loki is in and that is supposed to coexist with Thor, Loki is grown. He's a grown guy. He's a full-grown evil guy. But this is Kid Loki. So Kid Loki possibility had to be from another reality. Now, if he coming from another reality, how did he come from another reality? How did that even happen? You know? So is that Kid Loki going to have the frost giant blood in him? Or that Kid Loki is going to be a fourth Asgardian? You know, I don't know how they're going to do that story out there. I'm really excited about that story right there, because I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be another reality? Now, Angela, I'm just happy to see her, if I'm even saying her name right. Yeah, Angela, I'm really happy to happy to see her. Now, they actually sent out a link that on one of the leaks was Angela, played by Jodie Comer. She is an Asgardian, refused to show her romantic feelings for Valkyrie. So we're getting some of that woman-on-woman action in the movie. So, but she hesitant to show her feelings. But you know she's gonna go after Christian Bale character. Why? Because he threatened Valkyrie. You know, even though she got healing feelings, so she's, to her, that's a woman, so she's gonna go after, probably go fight. So we probably see an epic battle between that. Now I don't know if Kevin Feige is gonna have Christian Bale character turn like he can transform into wait a second. That would be cool if Angela come in. Yeah. According to this leak, she's supposed to be in the movie, and she's supposed to be in the movie and it's supposed to be awesome, I'm guessing. But the girl the girl Jodie Comer, I think she's from the UK, but she got a show. I watched some of her, because I never heard of her before. So I watched some of her footage, that if she'll be able to act and put it off. Now the TV show I watched, she looked like she could be pretty much pull the acting off, but will she be able to actually look the part to like the way how the part should be able to look? You know, because Angela, everybody know Angela, she is badass. So you just can't run up in there and just be like weak with her. You know, I wish they actually listen to the fans more, because I know we could probably most likely chose a better character for Angela than what they actually chose, because I think she'll pull out the acting, but I don't know if she'll be able to pull out that get a body in shape to actually look like the Asgardians. But they ain't doing too much of that. You know, they ain't it's on a few actors. Excuse me. Been a long night. It'd be a few actors that will actually take the time and actually put more effort into their roles and make sure they look like the roles. Like that, what's his name? Josh Brolin. When he played Cable, he got fit for the role. You know, like Chris Pratt, he got fit for Star-Lord, because he used to be a chubby guy. Who owns Spawn now? Marvel need to buy that character. Oh, I used to know. I think it's still Image. I think Image still own him. Okay, let me check it out for you. But I think Image still own Spawn. Oh, and you heard about Jamie Foxx, right? Jamie Foxx was scheduled to play Spawn, but he dropped out. I don't know why he dropped out, but he was scheduled to play Spawn, which don't make any sense why you still have Michael Jai White to play the part, but yet you don't choose Jamie Foxx. I don't know. Sometimes I don't I don't understand sometimes when they casting people. Spawn. Okay, so I'm trying to find out. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's still Image. Image still owns Spawn. Decade owns Spawn. Legal free over Spawn. Comic books. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I'm not too much a computer savvy type person, but as far as what I just looked up, Image still owns Spawn. But like I was saying, Jamie Foxx, he was supposed to play Spawn, but he decided to actually amp out of it. I mean, get out of it. Is Image doing anything with that character? Yeah, they supposedly actually be getting ready to try to reboot the series. I know the dude that created Tom McFarlane is trying to reboot the series. Like, they saying that Jamie Foxx left the Jamie Foxx stopped didn't want to play the character no more for something. I don't. Yeah, because they were saying Jamie Foxx to play Spawn in Bloomhouse reboot, so he's supposed to play that character. So they was actually looking and saying Jeremy Renner joined Jamie Foxx in the new movie Spawn. So the guy that played Hawkeye, he was supposed to be in the movie too, according to what I'm looking at right here. But he dropped out. Yep. It said Boomhouse moving right along with Tom McFarlane at the helm of a live-action reboot of Spawn with Oscar winner Jamie Foxx to set. So yeah, that's exactly what they was doing. They were literally about to get ready to reshoot the movie, but he dropped out. Don't know why that happened. But Ryan Gosling, he is playing Beta Ray Bill. You know, he's playing Beta Ray Bill. So, and he was an exile of Shakara by the Grandmaster. So most likely the Grandmaster possibly be showing back up in this in the Thor Love and Thunder. And so Ryan Gosling is playing Beta Ray Bill. Now, I know back in the day, Guardians of the Galaxy, I think Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Remember when the Collector, and you've seen all his collectors, people and beings that he collected, but when he first saw the Collector and he kind of looked back, who is Christian Bale? Who is Greg? Okay, who's he playing? He playing hold on. I just had his name in my head. There we go. Dara, I can't pronounce his name sometimes. I'll type it in there for you. But this is a character he's playing. It basically that character he's the one that can transform into a Minotaur. You know, he can transform to a Minotaur. His parent died when he was from Greece, and he's really wealthy, and he uses money to buy the best education. He used the money to buy a whole bunch of lawyers, and he's the CEO of the Roxton Energy Corporation, which come to find out that Jane Foster will be actually working for him. So Dario Argar, I think that's how you pronounce the last name, Argar, Dario Argar. So that's the character he'll be playing. So, yeah, and then when like in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, some fan has said that because you will see a species that look like Beta Ray Bill. And James Gunn hurried up and retweeted and said, no, that's not him. But it don't make any sense. But if you watch that clip with the Collector and you look, and as soon as he decided to turn around and look at everybody, and you look and see, you can see that's Beta Ray Bill right there. I don't know why he said that to that dude. He probably messed that whole dude floor up. But yeah, so Kid Loki is going to be played by Finn Wolfhard. Okay, there's also the leak. Kid Loki is being played by Finn Wolfhard. The reason on why Kid Loki is around will be explained in the Loki TV series, which Woodhard signed on to be in the final episode. So this Finn is going to be playing Kid Loki, according to this, and he will have a big part in the TV show, the Loki TV show. And that Loki TV show pretty much explains why he's going to be in Thor Love and Thunder. Okay, so by saying that kind of like pretty much make me answer my own question. Most likely Kid Loki is from another dimension, and most likely Thor probably send him in this time to actually probably mess with Thor. Ain't no telling, you know. But it would be nice if Thor be able to raise Kid Loki up and Kid Loki be a good guy, but we don't know. And also the I think this right here is to be the final leak. Quill, Drax, Mantis, and Nebula have cameos at the beginning and the end of the film. Gamora isn't mentioned at all. Okay, so they're gonna have cameos. So I could pretty much guarantee that those cameos gonna be very important. What's up, Ben Compton? What do you think of Punchline? I don't know what you mean there, Ben. I forgot to ask you how you doing with the quarantine. I'm doing pretty well, man. You know, it just got to stay in. You know, so how you doing? You know, I ain't trying to go out there and get hit with that joint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what we're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it's good. So how you doing with the quarantine? How any of y'all doing with the quarantine? I mean, if y'all doing y'all good, stack up on food. Y'all make sure y'all safe. Y'all family is safe. That's all you can do, man. You just come in here, quarantine yourself, try not to get nobody affected, and just, you know, live life. Just until ride this thing out. It's best you can do. Just don't trip. You know, that's why, you know, I'm still doing what I'm doing. That's why, you know, on live stream, talking to you guys, having a nice time, you know, because you can't really go out right now because it's too chaotic right now. So, you know, but how you doing? But yeah, that's pretty much what the leaks are. You know why? As a matter of fact, what I do, I actually put those inside of the chat for people to actually see the leaks. I'm in New York. It's crazy over here. People are scared. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hope you're all right over there, dude. I hope you good over there, man. I know New York is crazy. New York is crazy, man. You know, but it's a lot of ride or die. It's a lot of strong people over in New York. You know, there's a lot of strong people in New York. So, you know, so I know y'all be all right, but I know it's a lot of people scared, you know what I'm saying? You know, because it's never happened, you know, it's never happened. It's never happened for as long as I have been living, it's never happened. But I feel, you know, we're gonna be all right though. We're gonna be all right. I'm not flipping out. I'm not going crazy. I'm not putting out a little bit of hair I have left. You know, I'm just taking that a day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Take a day at a time. That's all I can do. You know, so you know that's pretty much what you can do. Take a day at a time. Make sure you're safe. Make sure your family's safe. Make sure you got all you need. Just ride it out. There's no need, as far as I can tell, there's no need to panic. There's no need to get crazy. There's no need to, hurt people. There's no need to do none of that type of crazy things. Just be safe. Just be safe and love one another. You know, helping one another out. Just stay quarantined. Just stay separate from people. You know, that's why, glad we got the internet. You know, we can actually have FaceTime with each other. We can talk with each other. We can have fun with each other and have a nice time with each other just by FaceTime. Timing until this blow over, then we can just go back and physically mingle with each other again. But until then, it's not really, go big enough to go crazy over. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. Is it really that serious? Yes. To some people it is. That's the reason why I don't, you got to actually really basically respect everyone's individuality, the way they look at things. It's just the way it's been, shown that, when big things happen, we panic. People panic, But one thing that how we can overcome that panic, if all of just help each other out, just make sure we just be positive and love one each other and have patience with one each other. It shouldn't be no blaming on it because this person right here, like you said, True, it's crazy over there because people are scared. You see what I'm saying? People are scared. So that's why it's crazy. And that's why the stronger of us, stronger of us, we got to actually, the people that are scared, you let them know that we have each other backs. We love each other. So it's no need to be scared. I mean, I know it's going to be some scared, but just don't be crazy over it. Just don't lose your mind. Just don't lose you over something that, most likely pretty much die over. I mean, we done had plenty in the human history, plenty big things. I mean, just think about it. Black Plague back in the day, they didn't have nowhere near the technology we have today, but we still survived. You know what I'm saying? I know they had to be more scared than we are right now. At least we do have like great doctors and we have like stuff that we can actually beat this thing, but they didn't. I mean, if you look back at the history of the medical profession, it's pretty much really was terrible. I mean, the ones that, like a lot of the doctors nowadays that we have, they really terrible too, but all that changing. So, why? Because a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people start caring about each other more. That's the best way to do, you know what I'm saying? Look at the community that we in, True. We actually care about each other more than so many communities out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as I can tell, the least experience I had with the community that we dealing with, that we don't disrespect each other. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge that I don't know about a comic. You know about it, True. You'll let me know about it. I'm not mad at you because you just put me on blast of information that I did not know. No, I'm actually happy because you actually did that for me. That's why I just love life itself. I love dealing with people that actually feel the way I feel, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty much chill. I see a lot of people putting out these videos. I mean, saying that I'm quarantined. I had the mask and everything. I'm quarantined and stuff. They making fun of it. Hey, it's cool. You got to have some kind of fun with this. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you will probably get scared if you sit right there and just focus. If you sit there and just focus on it, just keep focusing on it, keep focusing on it, keep focusing on it. Eventually, yeah, you will start getting paranoid. Each time you do it, you start getting more paranoid. You get more paranoid. And you start acting really crazy. You start doing crazy things that you never did before because you sit there focusing on it. Nah, I already know I did the best I can. I did what I did to need to prepare for this because everybody should have. And the only thing I do now is what I normally been doing, just watching Marvel videos, reading comic books, doing a live stream, trying to make videos in my system side of the work properly, So I do a lot of things, So, but what are you doing? Or are you good? Are you quarantine yourself pretty good there? True. Let me know what's going on with it. But yeah, Black Widow. A lot of Marvel movies being canceled. Black Widow movie being canceled. What? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They was on they stopped production. Who else stopped production? WandaVision stopped production. Loki series stopped production. Major cinemas, like movie theaters closed. I got to improve my videos. Yeah, not like your videos. I mean, what you need to improve in. I mean, I got to improve my videos myself. You know, I don't. You know, I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos, but I need to improve my videos a lot. You know, I would have my system. You keep breaking it down on me. I'm just trying to get a new system if I can keep making videos. You know, but but they say that it might. I need a mic. I need a mic. Make sounds quality. My sound quality is bad. Oh, dude, just all you got to do is get a mic like this. Pretty cheap. I mean, you can get one of those. I know a lot of people say them Yetis mics is really good, but they pretty much on the high end. But I mean, if it's decent with my sound, what I'm talking through right now to you, and my sound quality, you don't have to spend that much money on a mic unless you just want to have that kind of look. But as far as I know, you don't show your face, so you can just get one of these little cheap mics right here, and you should be pretty good, dude. I can see how much one of them costs. Because but you can use this mic right here. I just show you. You can use that same mic on a phone. Use the same mic. Okay. All right. So I thought it'd be a little cheaper than. Now you get some mics. That's pretty dope. You can get some mics for like $11.99. Or you can get the same one right here for like $14.99. You got to go on Amazon and look them up. You just pretty much type in microphones for cell phone, and a lot of these little mics will pop up, and you can get one for like less than $20, or you can get one higher than $20. But you don't if you don't want to show your face on it, you don't need a big old mic. Unless you're going to start doing podcasts and everything, or you're going to actually start showing your face in your videos. Last videos I've seen of you, but other than that, nah. The cheapest one is like $14, I think. So you can use the same mic right here and actually get better quality from that. So we said, you want to show your face, but I need a setup. All I have for now is a phone. Oh, you still can do that with your phone. You can do that with your phone. Just set it. I mean, because it was some of my old videos. That's what I was actually using. I was actually using my cell phone. So you can actually, but I know what you want. You want a whole setup. Now, if you want a whole setup, now, hold on. Let me see. Okay, microphone for okay, so all right, so I type in on Amazon that microphone for YouTube, right? For YouTube videos. Now I see some microphones here. One of them's like $50, and one of them like $55, and one of them like $35. I mean, you can go higher if you want to, because there's one right here. It's like $54.99. Now the highest go up, you can get the better equipment. Now, like this one right here says a limit time only. It's a I just send you the name if you want to check it out. check it out on your laptop, because I don't know how to pull. I'd be nice if I could pull this up for you on a live stream, but I don't have them skills to do that. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. But like some of the people have those on there, but I don't know how to do that at all. But this microphone right here, what I can do, I can just highlight it, the name of it, and the person that sells it, and I can put it in the chat box. And then if you wanted, you could just try to go to Amazon and look it up. But that pretty much, it's 79, it's 76.49, but you get other things with it, you know. So, and this look like a and it got all pretty much almost 5 stars. It got 145 ratings on it. So it looked like a pretty decent, and you get headphones with it. That's probably why you get headphones with it. You know how like some of these people, some of these YouTubers, they have the microphone, but then they have these headphones with it that connected to their microphone so they can hear everything and everything. Well, that type of headphone set come with the microphone. And yeah, that'd be a pretty good choice for you if you want it. I mean, but you can get more. It's other microphones. Like it's one microphone right here. It's like $9.99. Me personally, I don't know how the rating is on that, but I would kind of like don't get that one, because as far as I know, that, you know, unless it's Pacific little mics. I mean, this little mic right here called like $15 probably, most likely, when I bought it, judging by how the other prices was. So I don't know if that little $10 will actually be worth it. And you know, but mostly ones I actually seen, the lowest one I actually seen now is like $35.99. So, hey, what type of PC could I use for editing YouTube videos? Now, okay, you got it could be any computer, but then again, let me change that. You got to get a computer that will actually have good memory, good process. I know a lot of the gaming videos would be pretty good, but the best thing for you to actually get is a desktop and a monitor. You know, like the monitor desktop, whatnot. That'd be the best thing you get, because you don't want to put the editing program on your laptop, because your laptop pretty much it will beat it down pretty quickly, even with a high powerful gaming laptop. Now, it can beat it down pretty significant, because the editing program is constantly updating. Now you can get free editing programs, and they actually work pretty good. But I work with Filmora. That is a really good, awesome editing program. You can pay for like, I say like 50 some bucks for a lifetime. Now you can go higher and pay like 100 something every year. That would pretty much give you more access to more of like the transitions, the elements, and you know, effects, you know, titles, give you more things like that. But if you just pretty much don't want to put a lot of that special effects into your videos, you could just get the one, you just get the basic one for like 54.90, 54, 55, something 50, something a year, unless they change the price for like a lifetime. And they still have like effects on there, and they still have music you can use. They still have the transition elements and everything you can use with that. But you still can pull off videos, nice videos with the editing program. And the reason why I say get a desktop, because that editing program for Filmora constantly updates. They constantly doing things with it. So that constantly building up, you constantly losing space, you know, on your laptop, because you're not going to just use your laptop for editing. Because you most likely probably use it for something else. But if you decide to just use it for editing, that's great. But you know, it can actually take a toll on your joint. So I'm recommending, if you want it, I recommend for you to get a desktop, because you could just have your desktop just for your editing. It's a lot of people that does that. Just have their desktop just for editing. So you won't have to worry about it conquered out on you, because that's all it's focused on. So when you actually go in there and put your videos in there, edited videos, you can take the video that you made, you can take it out of that and put it on like a card or like a USB cord or something else, or a hard drive, and that won't be filling up your space on the desktop. Now, if you don't want to get a desktop, I recommend like a high performance laptop. You know, that right there to be the best you can go with. Desktop for editing. Video editing desktop. Okay. Now they can go up a pretty high to the desktops for editing, because I just typed it in on Amazon for you. So the one I see now, that's really crazy, but it's like, I don't know how much money you're trying to spend, but that's like three G's right there. But I do see one for $243.99, and I see another one for $359.99, and I see another one $6. I mean, these desktops go higher and higher, but it'll be better for your editing program. But if you just want to just do a laptop, I just see. Okay, so them laptops is actually pretty much up there too. They range up to about 500 or more, but they will actually handle the editing program for you, because that's what I type in. That's what they pulled up, But yeah, that's pretty much like a Predator for a laptop. That would be work pretty good for a while with the editing program, like a Predator. Because that's like a high profile gaming laptop. But one thing about them gaming laptop, you got to be really careful with those gaming laptops, because each time you accidentally drop it or accidentally bump it too hard or something like that, it damage it. It's just keep damaging and keep damaging. It's like the high profile, the high gaming laptop, they can store a lot of space and a lot of stuff that it won't mess up because it's made for gaming, but they weak. They weak. So you gotta be really careful. If not, you'll waste a lot of money on a gaming laptop because you bump it too hard or you accidentally drop it and now it don't work properly at all. And the only reason you can fix that is you send it off, because each time you drop it or hit it too hard, it's causing damage. So I can get a cheap laptop. Yeah, you can get a cheap laptop. You can get a cheap laptop, but it's like I was saying before. It's all depends, because I see one right now. I mean, how much you trying to spend? That's because I see a few laptops up right here, and the lowest one I see on the front page of Amazon is $374. You will have to actually spend some money, like in $100 at least, to actually get a decent gaming top. Like right here, this Dell Gaming G5590 1.5 1.15.6 FHD laptop. Now it's like $758, pretty much, probably almost like 800, probably would take almost done. That, as far as I can tell, because them Dell is pretty good. Predator is from Dell, it's pretty good. I mean, if you want to go with that, you go with that one, because I recommend that one if you wanted to, because them Dell gaming laptops actually work pretty good, but you get a cheap one. But I had typed in video editing laptop computer, and that's all they pull up, at least on the first page. Now I go to the second page and see what we got. The second page, yeah. Okay, I see one on the second page. It say $236.49. That's how much you could pay for it. But I don't know if it will be able to. I don't know if it'll be able to handle your editing program. What editing program? Oh, about 700. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, about 700. You should be able to get a decent one for that then. Yeah, you should be able to get a decent laptop for that. Program you're trying to get. Because yeah, you should be able to get a decent one with that, because I would recommend a Dell. Try to get a Dell laptop, a good Dell laptop, because the experience I've been having with those laptops is actually been pretty good. So you should, just look at the space and everything, and always be good. And it always would be good to actually buy extra space, as like pretty much extra memory, because that will kills the laptop. You can have all the space you want on a laptop, but the memory, that was pretty much kill the laptop. Because you gotta understand what they do with the laptop. They add a lot of extra things on your laptop that actually kills your laptop a lot faster than a lot of people realize, because they constantly running. I don't know who doing it, but it's constantly running systems in the background, so your computer constantly get like beat down with the memory. So if you're going to get a laptop, make sure you get a memory with it, some memory, because if you can get some memory with it, it won't mess your laptop up that much. That's where a lot of people laptops fall, because they are not realizing that that the memory is what's messing it up, because so much program is constantly being run that a lot of people don't realize and run in the background, and that's what messing a lot of people laptop up. I know I done said that multiple times, but I was just repeating myself. Now, okay, this right here is a pretty much a nice gaming laptop, but it's like over 700. So we're not gonna look at that one. Okay, this one right here is like 669 bucks. I mean 629. So anti-glare. So this right, anti-glare touch screen, and it got 1 terabyte, which is good, as far as my understanding. HDD, DVD ROM. Nah, I don't know about you want to get a DVD ROM in that, baby. I mean, it could, but. So what editing program you trying to go for? I mean, because like I was saying, I use Filmora. That's a pretty good program. But if you just want me to tell you about some free editing, I'll let you know. Because you also go on YouTube and they can actually tell you about editing programs too, free editing programs. I think this is one I was using before I got Filmora. Free editing, free. That's one I was using. And let me see. I'm gonna send you some links to some of these laptops. I'll like basically send you the names of them and see which one you want to choose to get. So I'm trying. That's a little over the budget. Where's that Dell? Oh, that's a little over the budget. That'd have been a nice one for you right there. Let me see if I can just type in Dell. Maybe put them all up. Or Acer. Yeah, Acer is Dell. So yeah, the ones I can recommend you, they're a little over the price range. Because trust me, dude, you want to get a good laptop. You don't want to actually get. You don't. Okay, what's it? I want to use Power Director. I actually never heard of that. Okay, Power Director. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so Power, of course. Okay, so you already know Power Director is a free editing program. I don't know anything about that one, but usually with the editing, usually with the free ones, what the best editing software? To me, at this moment, it would be Filmora. Filmora. I know my accent and all, so I don't say it properly, but now what you can do, they can let you they will let you download the editing program. They will let you download it for free, where you can get a test and see what you think about it. And then if you like it, you can actually buy it. But if you don't like it, you ain't got nothing to worry about it. You just don't like it. Well, here's the link. Wow. It's supposedly been the link, but that's a huge link. Well, as far as I could tell, now you're looking for the free one, the best free one. The one that I liked it the most was the shortcut. Shortcut. That's the best one I liked it the most out of the free one. Now I can't remember the other ones I used, but I recommend that one for like the free one. Now the one that you want to purchase, oh no problem, man. It will be the Filmora. But check out the Filmora. Now, when you try to edit the video, it could be a possibility that they will have their watermark on it. They will have their watermark, but that's cool. You know, it's ways to get around that, but it's a lot of difficult time to do that, but it's cool. So check that out. I'm trying to look. Hold on 1 second. I tried to actually find I like the way your videos are edited. Oh, appreciate that, man. I really appreciate you like the way my videos are edited. I do that with Filmora. If you do decided to get that, just send me questions. I'd love to give you information about it. But I also, it's a few people that I follow on YouTube that actually do a lot of tutorials of Filmora on there too, because there's a lot of things on there that you actually can actually do, so, and that right there, I'm still learning that system. So that, that's not, I don't even think that's not even all of it, that editing program can do. And they constantly updating every month. You get new titles, you get new transitions and stuff like that. You can just download it. You can just download it from the because you go to like a effects, like special effects pretty much, and they'll show you like different videos. They have like the banner. So one of them is like martial arts. So you click on that martial arts transition, on how many titles they have with it. I mean, even if you come with music of any of that. That's what I use right there. Now, like I was saying, like my older videos, I was using shortcut. that was just the time to I actually was able to actually get Filmora. So if you want to, yeah, just check it out, man. Just check it out. You don't even need to purchase it right then. You just go there, free download it, work with it, see what you like about it. If you like it, buy it for that lifetime. You don't even honestly, you really don't need to buy it for that not $100 a year, unless you want the other ones. Like I was saying, some of the special effects and stuff you can't get unless you buy that. So I was buying that to test that out. You know, like that comic background having sometime, like when I'm saying thank you, make sure you please subscribe and all that. When I'm talking at the beginning of my video, that editing background, like have a whole bunch of comics, like a comic book keep flying by and stuff like that. That's on Filmora, but you have to pay that $100 a year to actually get that one right there. Now, like I was saying, you don't need to pay that $100 a year. You could just be good with the lifetime buy. You know, it pretty much all those special effects and all that stuff I put in there. You can pretty much put in there with Filmora. You get a green screen setup. You can set it up with green screen, which is pretty easy. That's if you want to actually do you want to use a green screen when you actually start actually showing yourself? Do you want a green screen in your videos? Because if you do, have you heard of Robbie Storm on YouTube? No, I never heard of that guy. Let me see. No, I never heard of Robbie Storm. So let me see. Robbie. I say Robbie or Robert? Robert. I'm talking about Robbie. Oh boy. Okay, that's him. So we got that much. Okay, so okay, no, I never heard of him, but I'm gonna subscribe to the channel. These comics, you know, we gotta support our comic fans. So yeah. So bam, bam. So yeah, now check out some of his stuff and see what's going on with it. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So do you want a green screen? Because if you do want a green screen, which is awesome, because that's how you can change your background and stuff like that, which is really easy. I want to set that up. Okay. The best thing to do now, I have one that I have like a portable, like a pretty much like a portable green screen. Like it folds down and I can lock it up and I can just take it with me. But the best thing for you to do, you can get that one. Make sure you get proper lighting. I do want one actually. Yeah. So okay, cool. So make sure if you're going to look for green screen, you can even get that portable one. Like I was, I can send you some of them because it's really important to make sure that lighting is real good with the green screen. Because if not, that could be a hassle, dude. So that's what that could be a hassle if you don't get it right, because you can shoot this whole video with the green screen, and the green screen didn't come out right because the lighting wasn't great. But you can get green screens on with the lighting, with like lamps with it, and that way they're supposed to be made for green screen. Now I will send you. Okay, that actually did went up. Okay, maybe because it's popular right now, but look this one up. Can I use natural sun? Yeah, you can use it. As I can tell, you can use natural sunlight. But you don't want to actually stay out in the sun so heavily though. You kind of like you kind of want in a way you kind of want the green screen in a shade type area, but have enough lighting to actually make you look light. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you see the way my lighting look, my light, it look decent now. So if I did have a green screen, and my green screen most likely probably would come out okay, and I'd be able to do something, you know, be able to actually work with it in the editing program before you won't actually see that I did have a problem with it. But that's the one that I have. Like I say, that's good to be on a way to go like go to different places and stuff like that. But it's limited to how far you can pull out the camera, because if you pull it out too far, you can see the side. You won't see the green screens no more. Now, that is good for actually going out and about. Now, this one here, now they can be pretty expensive, you know, because the one I'm showing you now is like 100 and something. But you technically, all you pretty much need for a green screen, this one right here it's pretty much with the lighting, and you have the lighting on you, then you won't have to worry about it if it's day or night. You will have good lighting. But it's all but something like how you say that WandaVision video I did, and you like that, you said I need to do more of those type of videos. Now that I had sunlight hitting me, but I also had another light hitting me also. I had like one of them little ring lights that I use. You could tell I'm using a ring light because when you see some of my videos, you see the ring light in my glasses. I use some of that. I've been using that light also with the natural sunlight. That's why it was nice and bright, you know. But you know, you always can use the sunlight. Sometimes I actually like using the sunlight better than, you know, the natural light. So you can use it, but you just got to make sure that the green screen is kind of like in the shade in the kind of way, but make sure it's still getting that light, hitting it. Like basically you don't have the green screen, the sun shining directly on the green screen. Like you have a patio, you have a door, you know how you can just put your like a balcony, you can put your green screen inside of like the little part that kicked out on the balcony, like I guess the rooftop, but you can put the green screen on there, but you see the sun still coming in nicely. That's how you want to do that. So you don't want the green screen directly on the sunlight. That's what I was told when I was getting a green screen. So by some the videos I watch. But yeah, but you can get a green screen with lighting for $82.99. Like it's really, that's one of the things when you're trying to actually go live, few things that you really need to make sure you got good. These are one of the most important things, to make sure you have great lighting. That is the most important thing. If you don't have that great lighting, people kind of like don't really want to watch your videos. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have like a fan base or like people watch your video because they like how you and what kind of, you know, where you delivering things. But that's one of the key things, great lighting in your video. Second thing pretty much is the sound. The sound got to be on point. You know, but if you don't have really, really great sound, I won't sweat it, because I don't have really great sounds when I do my videos. But it basically got to be clear enough for people to understand where you're coming from. But the better sound you have, the better your video would be. Your editing got to be on point, because you don't want to have like a choppy editing video, and then people like, you can be good, but your video is just too choppy, you know. So, and then you got to just make sure you have your look together. How you going to present yourself? You know what I'm saying? How you going to present yourself? I don't even know how to. You already know what to do when you're writing your videos, getting your information to your fans, to like myself and rest of the fans. You already know how you already. Now you got to set it up. If you're going to set it up, you're going to have like kind of like a podcast, deliver news, or you're just gonna, you know, you're gonna just be chill, or you're gonna be like the way I be doing. I have my hat on. You probably like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna be the way you doing it. But like I have my hat on and all that stuff like that, but not today. But so yeah, that's one of the best things you need to do. Lighting is really important. Sound is really important. You and Second Street Marvel have charisma. I got to work on that. I got to work on that. Hey, dude. Appreciate the comment, man. I really do, man. Appreciate the comment a lot, man. Dude, if do this, you from New York, right? Of course you are, because you told me. But you from New York. Do your channel, but bring that New York flavor with it, because believe it or not, there's a lot of people flows. They love the way y'all speak. They love the way y'all do things. They be like, yeah, because I don't went across a lot of people, and he was like, yeah, man, I love New York. New York people that are strong. They get down, which is true. You know what I'm saying? Because I visit New York, I got family in New York, but yeah, just bring that New York flow with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to ask. Like, you don't, because you just thank you for that comment saying I got charisma. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Second Street Mall got charisma. You have it too, but you have it in your own flow of things. Like my charisma and Second Street charisma is different, but we have it. The reason why I'm saying it's different, because I have my own charisma and he have his own charisma, and you have yours. You just got to actually have confidence in yourself to actually bring it out on the big screen. Not the big screen, but the YouTube videos. Because I heard you talk. You know what I'm saying? I heard you talk. So you can use that and just bring that New York flavor, but do it in a comic type flow of things. Just do it that way. But I know how to, because think about it, back before, like a few years ago, like I was saying, I was on The Wire. You know what I'm saying? I would never. I'm the type of guy that actually be behind the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like doing like editing, directing, you know what I'm saying? Or I even write a script one time, you know what I'm saying? So that's what actually was my flow thing. My type of flow was never in the big screen. See me, because what you just said, that like you told me I had charisma. I never thought I had charisma. I thought I suck at it. I thought I suck at being on like my face is on the screen. I'm like, man, I don't want to show my face. I suck at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no charisma. You know what I'm saying? But you told me that I have it. You know what I'm saying? So, and basically what I'm doing, you have any clips? Oh, I have any clips of me on The Wire? Yeah. Let me go on YouTube, find it, and I'll send you a link. Which I can show you right here, but I don't know how to pull that up on what you got. So the only thing I can do is just send you the link. Because when I was working on that, I worked with Idris Elba. I worked with Method Man, because the scene I'm in. Method Man's actually in the scene, and then like Jamie Hector, he's in the scene. My boy Mike Anderson, he's in the scene, and he actually playing in Wonder Woman, the 1984, the new movie coming out. He got a role in that. So, and I played with a guy named Kwame. I'm just trying to make sure my scene in here before I send you a link. But yeah, work with a lot of them. Yeah, I'm in here. So I'll rewatch it and tell you the right time you can see me. You say, nah, bro, I could never do what you do. It's awesome. But I would take your advice. Nah, you can do it, man. You can do it. I mean, I had it. Reason why I know you can do it because I had the same flow of feelings the way you had it, man. I was like, I can't do that, dude. I can't do that, man. I got to stay behind. I can't be doing all that. But you know, but one thing about it, I just like talking to people. I just enjoy talking to people. I enjoy, you know, communicating with people. So it's, I guess in a way by me liking that, I was able to actually start doing this. Okay, so 33 seconds. So if you watch the link, looking at 33 seconds, and you should see me. So yeah, so I used to work on the wire, but I also directed. I have to send you my link to my video because I actually shot a short film back in the day, way back in the day. It was a short film I shot. It was like a supernatural one that I actually like was part of coming up with the character. Um, I shot the video. I pretty much wrote the video. I edited the video, and that was like so long ago. So basically, what I'm gonna try to do is try to just get the clip for you. I mean, the link for you can check it out. So yeah, but dude, you can do it though. You definitely can do it. I know you can do it. So what kind of so what you trying to do? You trying to do a podcast? Or you just trying to actually just make just regular videos like the way I make the videos? Oh, so you check out those movies out. Okay, cool. Appreciate that, man. Uh yeah, those look pretty hype, right? Those movies look pretty hype, right? Yeah, I was loving those movies, man. Oh, Second Screen Marvel? Okay. Okay, so bam. So okay, so I'm about to get ready to send this link here to my, assuming I can find it. Wow, what happened to it? Oh, okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, so there's a link to my short film that I shot like years, I think about like over 5 or 6 years ago. And that's I wanted to be behind the scenes when I did a whole bunch of that. So like I was saying, do you just want to shoot like a podcast, or do you just want to shoot like regular videos? Okay, so no, I want to take I just want to talk about comics. Oh, you just want to talk about comic stuff? Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, basically what you do is make sure get if you want to do green screen, you can do green screen. If not, you just have like a solid background, or you decide, any kind of thing you want to have in the background. Just put up like you can constantly just put up different like like you could just put posters up. You could just put posters, but I want to connect with the viewer more. Yeah. And far as I can tell, the best thing to connect with viewers is actually showing yourself. Now, it's the reason why I say that, because there's other big YouTubers out there. They basically just do kind of pretty much like the same videos you make, but eventually they had to show their face simply because their fans wanted to see their face. And as far as I know, for doing this YouTube business for like for a while now, the best feedback you will get if you actually showing your face, because they like to see you, that they like to see your emotion, they like to feel where you're coming from, they like to see how you react and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, so hey, you were the guy monk. No, I wasn't the guy monk. That was Kwame. I don't know what happened to Kwame though, but yeah, no, I was actually okay. When you go back to the 33 seconds, we'll go back to it. Go back to 33 seconds. All right, then you was and pause at the 33 seconds, and you would see that big black guy, the bald-headed black guy with the blue shirt. I'm the guy next to him with the brown bandana on and sent to the, I just got my head sticking out right now. So that'll be me right there. Okay. It's getting kind of late. So that'd be me, True Skills. But I got to get up out of here. It's really late. I've been up pretty much all night trying to grind on this video. Then it come to find out that the video wasn't working because my system crashed. But I'm planning on doing a live stream tonight, and hopefully I have Najetta with me. So tune in tonight. I was trying to get on. I know I try to set at 10 p.m., but I'll try to get back on the live stream sooner than that. But just please, share the videos, subscribe, share, leave a comment. And the guys that join in today on the fun, please do the same with their channel. I catch you guys tonight. Hopefully, if my system is not gonna crash on me, I see you guys tonight on the live stream. Hopefully, I have Najetta Kage. Come with many talks you want to talk about. We'll be talking about Black Widow. Whoa, you. Yeah, they have me dressed like that, dude. I'm like, okay, I dress like that. But I gotta get up out of here, True Skills, man. I catch you tonight. I would try to get on the live. I'm doing another live stream tonight. I would try to get on there early because I know you on the East Coast, and by the time I get on there late, it'll be really late over there where you at. So I try to get on there earlier. We can talk talk more about this, or we can just talk about anything we want to talk about, related to whatever we want to relate it to. So I catch you later tonight. Hopefully I could be on here if my system does not crash on me. My system decided to work with me properly. I will be up. I'll be doing a live stream, hopefully with Nijeta Kage again. But I'll catch you later. Okay, you take it easy too, bro. And if you see, if you see Second Street Marvel, you talk to Second Street Marvel, tell them I say what's up, man. And I'll let you later, man. Why? We are comics. Yeah.